Hello, my name is Erin Zehender, and I'm here bringing you day 19 of our 21 days of prayer and fasting. And the verse of the day is Matthew 13:31 through 32. And I'll be reading this out of the NIV version of the Bible. And it starts out, he told them another parable. Now, this is Jesus speaking. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his field. Though it is the smallest of your seeds, yet when it grows, it is the largest of garden plants and becomes a tree, so that the birds of the air come and perch in its branches. Now, thinking about this, it's pretty amazing how Jesus compares the kingdom of heaven as to a small seed and then a great tree. So it's encouraging to think that, God is going to turn this, small beginning of his kingdom into this great kingdom that will grow incredibly exponentially. And that's very encouraging to think about. And as I was reading and praying about this verse and meditating on it, God just really placed on my heart the word obedience. And as I was thinking about it, just this time in between from the seed and then becoming a great tree, I was just thinking about that process where the growth, sometimes it's invisible, sometimes you don't know anything's happening, but God is working. And I believe God was just kind of convicting me and reminding me to be obedient to him in whatever season I'm in, because he is working and he's bringing about his purposes. And one example of this I was thinking of, a memory came to mind when I was going through a pretty difficult time. And I prayed to God in the morning, and I was talking to him, and I told him that I needed to hear him tell me that he loved me every day. And it was kind of this cry of distress, saying like, God, I need this from you. I need to know that you love me. I need you to tell me that you love me. And it was just amazing and incredible how he answered that prayer, because just a few hours later, someone texted me who I didn't normally have contact with, and I had actually never texted before. And she told me that in her devotional time, God had just placed me on her heart and told her to reach out to me and let me know that God loved me. And when I think about that, it can still bring tears to my eye to this day, because God used that girl's obedience to communicate his love to me. And she had no idea the impact that made on my life, or how it was just a small kind of piece to a puzzle of this series of events where God was just drawing me closer to him and just, building that relationship with me and reaching out to me. So I just want to encourage you today, if you are in a season where you feel like you're stepping out in faith and you're not really getting the support you need from people around you, you're doing what God has asked you to do, but it just doesn't make sense to anyone else, or maybe you're serving silently in the background of your family or at your work where you're doing your best and you just don't get recognition for it. Whatever it is that you're doing, just keep being obedient to God, because he is faithful, he sees you, and he is going to work